Hello and welcome to ETS2 One Truck Family. This is load 14, driver log 14, and we are going to, there we go, Milan Impercorp, and we are taking a truck from Trucksport Lutz Bernu. An A Albacete, so 12, so that's the driver's name. That one. No messages. And that's it. Right. So a quick look outside, quick zoom round. There we go, still in me black. I haven't bothered changing it, and it looks a very similar place to we picked up, but we're in Milan. We're going to Milan, and we're going from, oh, that'll be a good one. Where are we going from? That's so I'm now running Fanatec steering wheel, hub and shifter and everything. There will be a picture coming up, so I've had to change all my controls, so I'm going to learn my controls. World map, that key there we go. We will get there in the end. München, so we got München, and we are going to be taking this road here. So we've not taken this road before, which is lovely. Look at that, she's a lovely little wiggly one. That's going to be a nice bit there, and then into Milan. So she's not a long run. It is not a long run at all, just under 400 miles, and we're looking at about 9.5 hours. So, back out of that, jump back in the truck, and let's get going. The only thing I'm having to do, I'm having to look down at my spacebar for my handbrake, because it's the only thing I'm waiting for to turn up from Fanatec. They didn't have them in stock, so I didn't order it when I ordered the rest, purely because they hold the order back until it's all in. And I wanted all this straight away. I wanted it as soon as I could get it. Didn't mind waiting for the handbrake. I can add that on. So I'm basically looking with the CLS Elite base unit. I've got the Xbox hub, which is what I'm running, so I can run my own steering wheel for this, so slightly larger, but then I got the PS4 steering wheel that comes with it, because that was so that when I do GT Sports I can put that one on. So yeah, we'll crack on with this one. It feels a lot nicer, the shifter, compared to the Logitech one. It feels really smooth but precise, proper into gears. The Logitech one, once I've used it, seemed very soft. It didn't feel as though it was going into gear. Now, I didn't know any different. It felt really good, and I liked it, and I'm not dissing it. It was a for the money, brilliant entry level steering wheel, pedals, shifter for the price bracket. I don't think you can beat it, because you get, well, the shifters are 60 odd quid, isn't it? But yeah, this is just definitely leaps and bounds better. I haven't set up any of my force feedback or anything on this. It's still set up from the Logitech, so it's yeah, definitely got more feel with the steering. It's stiffer. There's resistance there. Yeah, it's definitely yeah, different. So all I can say at the moment is different. Is yeah, just leaps and bounds. The steering wheel is just miles better. The shifter is just awesome. And that's just on this. I haven't even got into any of the racing games yet. I've got Certo Corsa, I've got Certo Corsa Competition. I've got Race Room as well, and I have played iRacer. I'm not going to do iRacing because you have to pay a subscription. That's better. Might just slacken off the centering a little bit on it, because you are fighting. I'll tell you, actually no, tell a lie, it's there and you can feel it trying to pull back, which is nice. No, I'm going to leave it as it is at the moment. It doesn't seem too bad. Just going to leave it as it is at the moment. Let's see. Definitely holds centre more. The only thing I'm quite surprised is the rev lights don't work on the base on ETS. Now I don't know that, I'm sure because it's on there, and the display on the top of the universal hub is not showing either. There's nothing coming on it, but it's one of those. We'll wait and see. Okay. So there's buttons on the top of the hub which correspond with the buttons on the front of the hub, and they do the same. So yeah, just wanted to check that. I should have checked that before I was playing, but yeah. So this is yeah, load 14. It's only 2 more after this, I think. Sure, there's only 2 more after this. And jumping back to the Fanatec, the pedals are old, but I bought the load cell brake, so that you got a clutch as well. It feels really good. There's a initial there, and then with the load cells, I've changed 3. It comes with 565s in it with a sponge. Wow, you gotta be joking! I've just got damage from a flying car. Now that's yeah, different. How did that happen? I'm gonna have to watch the recording of this myself. There was a car across the road there, and just a car flying towards me. I will now have damage on my truck. Yeah, I'm just looking at my dash, and yeah, I am showing quite major damage. The whole lot, everything. Looks like even my trailer got some as well. 3.2%. That's just crap. Wow. So yeah, not happy with that, but not a lot I could do about that. You can't avoid a flying car, or a barrel rolling car. Or was it cartwheeling? It was either barrel rolling or cartwheeling down the road towards me, and yeah, I did go to steer, but there was other vehicles in the outside lane, and I would have probably ended up hitting those, and I would have just had the damage anyway. And it literally was a glancing blow off the top corner. Didn't stop me, which was all right. I haven't got a warning light on my dash yet, no, so I'm still below the really bad limit. But yeah, that was different. Never had that before. Yeah, so I was going to take a drink of my coffee just to yeah, settle myself. That was different. Wow, and the coffee's quite hot. Yeah, so anyway, where was I? Pedals. Was it pedals? Job? I can't remember. That's totally thrown me off where I was. Anyway, yeah, so Fanatec. The wheel is really good. That was it. The hub. I've got no lights or anything on, so after this I'm going to go on to probably something like Corsa, something that's on the PC. Make sure this pops up. I know the steering wheel works with GT Sport, so I did put that on. Now, just a quick go. I need to do a lot of setting up with the force feedback on that. You have to probably watch a couple of videos. But yeah, I've spent half a day ripping the old one out, putting this one in. I did do an unboxing video, and I did do a putting together of the pedals. I haven't done one of the universal hub. I'm actually using it at the moment. I can take it apart. I put other buttons on it. I may not bother. I'm not sure. Or I may do it when the handbrake comes and I do an unboxing of the handbrake, because I need to do the unboxing and then I can attach it to the side of my shifter. The problem is I think it's going to be on the wrong side. It's going to be on the outside of the shifter and not the inside, because I just don't have the room. Yeah, we'll wait and see. Still not 50. Coming out, because these are all going slow. Don't go quicker. Let's put lights on. We're in here. I don't know what time it is actually. What are we looking at? 11:52. So it's daytime. We're going to get this done within the day. We've only got 6.5 hours, so it's going to be about 6:30 by the time we get there. And yeah, it's 260 miles left, so we're it's a nice short one. I think the last one might be a long one. We've got to go to, it's going to London with that one. We're coming off here, so we come right over. I think this is where we're going to be hitting the nice windy bit. Gone the wrong way. Perfect. Not. So now I need to see if I can do a U-turn. No, I'm going to have to do a reverse manoeuvre. Four ways on. Turn those off. I'm quite surprised that the sat-nav hasn't changed. It's stayed on the same. Running out of fuel. Oh, awesome. Just what I needed to know. And as you can see, there doesn't seem to be any fuel stations in the vicinity. Let's have a quick look at the map. See if we can find a fuel station before we disappear down the back roads, because oh look, there is one. There's one there, right? So we'll pull in there. That's all right. That was lucky. I could have been right up the river without a paddle there, couldn't I? But yeah, fitting the shifter onto this one is yeah, I've had to screw it on and see how it goes. I probably could have just reamed it out slightly so it slid on and used a screw, but I thought, you know what, it seems to be quite tight. I'll screw it on, and then we can do the other bit as and when it gets worn. Here we go. Fuel's coming up. I really didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that at all. Lovely job. So, so quick look outside. Yeah, there we go, full tank. I know I've only just started using it, but I think you can just tell that it is going to be a amazing bit of equipment. Can't wait till I'm using the sequential on GT Sport. So I had just a quick go. So far, pleased as punch. Just unbelievable. Just the resistance on the steering wheel does feel, it's sort of the resistance, but you sort of pull past it and it feels like a car, because it feels like the tyres on the ground as you would get. So like resistance initially, and then as you get past the initial resistance, they turn. Let's drop it down. So there it was stiff, and then it's like nice and light because you're in the corner and you're following the corner through. So the resistance sort of drops off slightly because you've got the angle on the tyre, and it's now turning that way, so it's not trying to scrub. So you're holding it there, but it naturally wants to come back to centre, like you would get on a car or on a truck. I like you went on a truck, and it's just like, it really just sort of reminds me of when I was driving the truck. Yeah, it's leaps and bounds above the Logitech, but the Logitech is, for what you're paying for the money, is just really good. 2.5 years, I can't complain. If I hadn't liked it, I would have probably changed long ago. The only reason I've changed is because I've invested in a PS4 Pro, while one was at a good price with the VR, because I just wanted to try VR. Never had it before, and I thought PS4 was a good way to get into it in price compared to having to buy something like a Vive or an Oculus Rift, because I get a whole game station as well. So it opens up a whole new ball game of games, and it's so much easier on the PS4 to share your game videos compared to the Xbox One. With the share button, it's just why have Xbox not thought about it and done it? But there you go, perhaps they will in the next one. I think I've got this as well before, because I won't be buying a PlayStation 5 not for a long time. It took me a long time to get a 4 because I got rid of a 3 and didn't own one for a long time. I just had an Xbox One because it's really, and I got into PC games, so I wasn't really playing them, but I wanted a wheel that I could use on all of them, and that's this one that I can with this hub, the Xbox Universal Hub, the Fanatec Universal Hub Xbox approved or whatever. It allows you to run it on the PlayStation 4 based on an Xbox One. Plus, I can use it on the PC and run my own wheels, which was another thing I was looking at. And I think it works on the PS4 as well. But I've got the wheel for the PS4, which I quite like. Doesn't need to be this big wheel. I just like a big wheel for the trucks because a truck steering wheel is larger than a car one. So yeah, this is a bit of a road and a half, isn't it? I think we must be going up and over the Alps or something. Has made the shift quite large and it does come up quite a way, which is not a problem, as you'll see in the picture. Yeah, I'm super impressed. But this is day one, and day one you're always happy, even though I had a little bit of trouble mounting the pedals. Not that the pedals were faulty or anything, just I mounted them and I didn't do them up tight enough and they shifted on me, so I had to take it all out again. Force neutral. So yeah, it was getting the rig apart twice, and I really only need to have taken it apart once. Let's have a look from the outside as we come up over the mountains. Yeah, it's going to be good to see how it fares, and with this, because it's I can actually invest in nicer steering wheels or different steering wheels. Whether I will or not, I don't know. Because the PlayStation one is more than good enough. They do other ones for PlayStation. I quite like the Porsche one. It's another 400 quid. Another 400 quid, or 400 euros or something like that. It's a lot of money in a gear, in a rig. But if this works out that it's been worth it, I think I'll probably consider it. Our brakes work so much better. Unless you're just resting on, and you got the little sponge bit that just takes up the initial. God, I felt that go light on the steering wheel there as you took away the scrub from downhill, as you get the vehicle trying to go, and you had the force of you slowed it down to took all the weight off. Where we are at the moment, 150 miles, so we're not far off. We're doing quite well. We got 3 hours 30 minutes. It's the nice windy roads up and down. I love this road. This is nice. I'm going to have to do this road again. I really like this one. I'm sure it must be the road over the Alps. There we go. We got wow. Got to have a look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Over the valley. There's the hairpin coming there. That's the bridge we just looked at. And that's the bridge we just come across. And then we're gonna, so they couldn't come out and just come straight down. That must have been just a bit too tight. It goes up and we wind around. This is a lovely road. Yeah, just got to watch yourself as you're coming down, because it's downhill. Nice. It's like a mine over there to the left, isn't it? Or is that cable car? Looks like some sort of mine or hoppers of some sort. Oh, it's a wood yard. So that's probably a mill, some sort. That's wood mill. Right, coming down to a junction where we're going to be going. Looks like going onto a main road. So I'm just going to take another drink of my coffee before it goes cold. Try and go the right way this time and not miss my junction, or turn. I turned the wrong way, didn't I? To the end and turn left and then turn right. Just go right instead of going left. Right. Yeah, I knew you was going to come straight out. That's the reason. I am looking at trying to get a camera setting up so that you can see. You're gonna. You could have carried on going, mate. I was in the hard shoulder. You could have gone way past me so easily. Oh, excuse me. Driving at the steering wheel on the shifter, as people can see, manual shifting. Not that I'm driving. I've got a GoPro. I've had a GoPro for a long time, but I don't know whether I can use it as a like a webcam type thing. I have to have a look into that. I don't know if I can get it so it gets picked up by the OBS at the same time as a picture-in-picture. I don't have to then try and do it in editing by adding it in. I suppose I could, couldn't I? Just yeah, I suppose I could, yeah. It's one of those, isn't it? Right, so where are we at? We're at 82 miles and we got just under 2 hours, so we're getting close. We're getting close. And I have waffled about nothing in particular and just raved on about steering wheel. For all you people that don't, and probably thinking, oh, I love one of those. You just got to be like me. I waited 2.5 years. I bought the Logitech G29, which was the wrong one. She got it on 920 for the PlayStation, but I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. But I'd get the Xbox PC one because I had an Xbox. Never ever used it on Xbox ever. I just used it on the PC. So I could have got that in the PlayStation one, and I would have probably never bought this because I'd still been running the PlayStation as well. But I suppose in the long run, I'm happy I bought the wrong one. So I was able to go out and buy this set, but I have had to save up for a long time to be able to afford everything. It wasn't cheap, probably as much as my computer or gaming computer, because I bought a gaming computer. I was going to build one, but I bought one in the end. Somebody had one for sale at cheaper than what it was going to cost me to build, in a near enough exact spec, slightly down on RAM, which I can upgrade. There we go, over the border into Italy. So we're probably not far from Milan, because Milan's near the top of Italy. Oh, just so the resistance on the wheel just feels so right. And this is straight out of the box. I've not changed anything. I've not even changed any of the settings in the game from when I set up for the Logitech. So the settings I have for the Logitech are probably just about right, because they're a lot more, I think, a little bit more resistance on the initially, but it feels right. It doesn't feel as though it's too strong or wrong or not. It feels awesome. Literally, the only thing I found with the Logitech, it did seem to wander. This one seems to hold centre. I don't need to worry about anything. Now we go to tolls. So I want to go into the outside. The Telepass. And the braking is smoother. Used to hit it and it was like jolting down. But it's not, it seems to be smooth. I'm just resting on the brake, I'm not even pushing hard because it did nothing, and then it was just all or nothing. The brakes are just so much better. There we go, signs for Milano and Verona. That one, but that's because we need to go off to the right, or so we're going away from Milan, Australia, so we're heading towards Turin. Perhaps it's outside Milan then. You see it there, perhaps we're going on around, I don't know, but we're not far off. 27 miles, we'll stay. Go right at 2. That was lucky that there was enough room there. There we go. So, yeah, happy with this. All I've got to do now is wait for, actually I need to go on and set up, actually American, I don't need to do it until Washington DLC pops in. Oh, that's it, I downloaded ProMods 2.40, doesn't work with anything else like Rust Maps or anything like that, so I've got one running just ProMods 2.40, and then I've got another one that's still got Rust Maps and South and all that. Actually no, I think I converted it all now, so I just got it running ProMods 2.40. Here we come. I'll take it that's either means exit or it's a zone. Oh no, it must be a factories in Corsica. It must mean factories or industrial areas, I think. So, find out what it's like on the reverse. Well, the reverse, the slow movements, isn't it? So we've gone round and come in the back of Milan by the looks of it. So as you stay in this lane, because we're going to have to do a left and then a right. Is it this one? It is this one. They said it's slow, it's nice and light, there's no weight. It's yeah. If you can afford to get one of these, I would say go for it. The direct drive ones must be awesome. I just couldn't afford a direct drive, but this is just oh, it's just amazing. Just different speeds. It feels so different every time. It's like nice and light when you're slow because there's no weight or you're not scrubbing against the tarmac. And then as you get faster and you've got more resistance, it gets slightly heavier and a bit more resistance on it. So there, look, it's like brake on. Okay. There's a discoverable over there. Okay, this might be. If I get this right, I might be able to even get this round. Yeah. Should. Look at that. First time. Nice. So, handbrake. Off. Unhitch. We are done for job 14. Yeah, look, good work. Because that's because we got it. Trailer damage 1.6%. That's just annoying. Oh well. A bit of excitement for the job. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I will probably give a lot more, a bit more of a review or a report on the steering wheel on that once I've used it with a few other games. But in ETS, thumbs up for the wheel, the shifter, and the pedals. Definitely worth every single penny and more. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time for number 15. And I'll stop going because that really sounds bad. Yeah, so be back for number 15, and there will be a new start, which I think when I get to driver's log 20, I'm going to drop the new start, and it's just going to be driver's log company, the other company, like yeah, just build the company, and it's just going to be driver's log for the game, and change it, see how we go. Change it to building an empire or something. Yeah, we go from there. So yeah, till next time, thanks for watching. Give us a like and subscribe if you want to see some more. Leave us some comments, let me know what you think, and yeah, that's it. Till next time, happy trucking, and thank you very much, and goodbye.